Please state your name and what you do for a living. You're a horse. A tap dancing horse. Well, you're going to have to do the show tonight. I feel a bit sick. That's why I think you're going to have to do it. This is my horse secretariat. He's going to have to... You are he, aren't you? Let me just check. Let me just do that Westminster Dog Show thing there right now. That's funny. Are you tickly all over or just... It really makes me laugh when I hear the horse laughing. Come back here, come back here. Wow, the horse. Now look, I know we don't have a band, but I tickled a horse on TV. There, I gave him a sugar lump. Is a sugar lump a sex thing?
Yes, it is.
What is it like? Is it like a...
Well, you take a little bit of cocaine.
Don't say it, don't say it. But I feel a little bit sick, though. Can you hear it in my voice?
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel a little bit sick. Can you tell? Am I looking sick?
Yeah, a little. Yeah. You should lay down.
It was a rhetorical question.
Hell.
This audience is very joiny in, aren't they?
I don't care.
You know, they don't know whether to join in or not join in. They're like, that looks like... Yeah, a little bit. Like, when I came out to talk to them before you guys arrived, I was like, hello, audience, and I get to know them, and they all come up. We get to know each other, hang out a little bit for about half an hour before the show starts live. We do all that. And they're reticent. They don't know whether to join in or not, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. And it was like, it's a great day for America. And they're like, is it? I don't know. Why are you saying it? Some people it's not. I'm like, yeah, it's just a thing I say at the start of the show. It's called a catchphrase. Well, we don't know anything about that. We're just here because we didn't get into the process right, that's all. Is that horse looking at my ass? Because these pants I'm wearing are pretty tight tonight. Are they? I don't know. I won't look at. So, the show's going to be a bit odd tonight. I'm not medicated in any way. You go that way, and I'll watch you. You know, I guess I'm still partly British, because I look at that and I'm thinking, hamburger.
Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Quietly, please, everyone. Quietly. No, quietly, please. Starting to sound a little bit sarcastic, if you don't mind me saying so.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it at all. Yeah, quiet. Boom. Do you know what as well? You know when I throw candy out to the studio audience, like when I come over to your desk, Michael, and I get the candy and I throw it out to the studio audience like I'm Kevin Costner in that movie, The Postman?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody saw that movie. I don't even know why I said that. Do you remember that movie?
No, I was in it.
What?
Hell yeah.
I didn't know. You know, that's how much I didn't even see that. I didn't know you were in it.
Yes, I was the dead postman guy.
How'd you do?
Pretty good.
Well, anyway, in that movie, he gives out candy, and then I come out here and I throw out candy, and all I see is like I throw out candy, and everybody goes, hooray! But all I see is the person that goes, oh, I don't want any. Yeah! Because they, oh, I don't want candy. Oh, don't throw candy at me. I'm going to sue you. If any of this candy lands on me, I am suing you.
The hell. Better get it together, people.
Maybe I'm projecting. You think I'm projecting?
No, hell, you better start laughing.
Yeah. yeah. Or no more candy.
It works for me.
What does?
Candy.
You don't even have a digestive tract. How can it possibly work for you?
It gets a little messy.
It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. It is. Everyone, of course, still talking about the President's State of the Union address. Everyone except me. Because last night, while the President was speaking in Washington, the Westminster Dog Show was wrapping up in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that's the real story. Now, the Dog Show and the State of the Union address, very different, of course. One's a lot of yapping and prancing and sniffing of asses. And the other one is?
A dog show.
The Dog Show, yeah, exactly. See what we did there, Jeff? We did the late night joke. We came out, I said a thing about a topical event.
Yeah.
I went one way, and then what did I do?
Bam, you went the other way.
Other way, yeah.
Pew.
Then I turned to the band, who are not there, and then...
The hell, man.
Oh, if only the band were there, it would be like a real late night... Oh, so I turned to the horse, I see, all right. I turned to the horse, and the horse goes... There you go. Anyway, if you're a dog, winning at the Westminster Dog Show is like, it's like an actor winning an Oscar, or a tennis player winning at Wimbledon, or an NBA player winning a Kardashian. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
You see, I did another late night thing there. Boom, Kardashians, boom. Hey, what do you think about that horse? Thanks. Anyway, the Westminster Dog Show is tough. These doggies have to parade in front of the judges and behave themselves. That's not the doggy way. It's not the doggy style. Don't want to wake the censor. Anyway, Westminster's no more than a beauty contest, really. The judges don't care if the dogs have talent. All the dogs need is a shiny coat and nice testicles. And CBS used the same criteria when they selected a host for this show.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
These are quite tight, these pants, actually, aren't they? Anyway, it must be embarrassing for the dogs when the judges grab their junk. Even more embarrassing, though, is if we, you know, for the dogs, if we add wacky sound effects, which we do every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that clip we show every year.
No, we dusted that off.
Well, no, yeah, every year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't think of this as an 8-year-old clip. Think of it as 56 years old in dog years. I'll just play the clip.
Have evolved in the mining town of Bev, the serious capital of Sussex, fun-loving greyhound. They're energetic, playful, and strong-willed.
Still works.
Wow. Yeah.
Anyway. Last night's Best in Show was a little Affenpinscher. I don't know what that is. It's a German dog.
An Affenpinscher.
Affenpinscher, yeah. A contest where the winners are based on genetic factors and breeding. It's hard to believe a German would win this. The Affenpinscher's name is Banana Joe. Well, he's German, so his name is Banana Joe. Yes?
Banana Joe.
Banana Joe, yes. Coincidentally, Banana Joe is also the name I used to dance under. See what I did there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do we have a picture of the winning dog? Yeah, wow, I'd let that guy lick my face anytime. And the
dog is...
Dog is cute, too, yeah. You got a better picture of the dog? Whoa. Yeah. Oh, knock it off. Let me see that picture again. This is Banana Joe. if he's considered a banana, then I got a 2x4 in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These pants are kind of tight, aren't they?
Yeah.
Banana Joe's being treated like royalty today in New York. This afternoon he went to a steakhouse, then he gets to spend the rest of the week as Donald Trump's hair, and that's a late night thing,
Yeah,
like that,
that's
isn't
good.
it? Yeah, Donald Trump's hair, Joe.
Yeah.
Come on, and then turn to the band, and they're not there. Anyway, this is true. Today, Banana Joe got to be in a Broadway play.
Is that right?
A Broadway play.
A Broadway plug.
Yeah, it's French.
Oh, that's French.
A Broadway play. Have you never seen a Broadway play?
Oh, it was.
It's great. First of all, you get on the plane in Paris, you get off in New York, and you go and see a Broadway play.
Yeah. During intermission, you can have a baguette.
A baguette. A baguette. You watch the play, and then you watch the second half of the play. It's a Broadway play, and what am I talking about? Oh, yeah, the dog's in a Broadway play. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe Fiddler on the Roof. Yeah. Now, don't think of that as an 8-year-old joke. Think of it as 56 years old in dog years. You know who I wanted to win Best in Show was that dog with the human face on the internet. Have you seen that? It's all over the internet right now. A dog rescued from a pound. It's up for adoption in Indiana. They say he has a human face. You got a picture of that dog? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. You're on now. Wait till it was up close to you. You know, when animals have a face of a human, it's adorable. That's true. But when humans have the face of an animal, not so much. For example, see what I mean? That was a late night thing I did right there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it's like a proper late night show, except...
No band.
No, yeah, oh, thanks very much for joining in, yeah. No, but joining in, not really very much. Just kind of like, no band. Like, not really sure if you should join in. I like that. I like to keep you on your toes. And by on your toes, I mean lying down.
Do not speak out during the program.
No, I like to... And by that, I mean, no band. You know, I never had a dog growing up.
Oh, is that right? You never had
Nope. All I had was a pet sponge.
a pet sponge.
Yeah, that's all I had. That's all I could afford.
Well, what did it do?
Sop.
I like that one. That's good.
No band. Shall I come over there and we'll do the commercial thing, or do you want to come over here?
How dare you?
Yeah. All right, I'll come over there. Right, you going to throw us to a commercial break?
Yeah.
Are you reading Larry King's book?
Yeah, very nice book.
Is it good?
Yeah, go ahead, check it out, man.
Can you read out this passage to me?
Chapter 2, Poughkeepsie, you're on the air.
All right, get to the commercial break.
Tonight's program is brought to you by 2 all-new Broadway Plus, Guys and Dogs and La Caja Fixed. Thank you.
Welcome back to the show where tonight things are a little different. I'm feeling a little bit sick. I don't know if I'm contagious, but I might be.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I might be. So, look, if I leave during the commercial break, don't anyone blow my organ because you might get something.
No blowing of
yeah.
organ.
Well, you sometimes you sometimes do.
Yeah.
Why, it's like sitting around a campfire.
Yeah.
Ever tell you about the time I was down in Laredo, got me a sugar lump?
Is that right? Got yourself a sugar lump, didn't you?
That's right. Sweet, sweet lump of sugar. Right on me. I don't know. We meant to laugh at this. I don't know. Is it a thing that we laugh at? Because that sounds disgusting to me. I don't know. Anyway, I like Drew Carey. Where's Drew Carey? this guy ain't gonna do, doesn't look like he's gonna do Plinko at all, the whole show. Is he gonna do Plinko? Are we gonna do Plinko?
No, I don't think so.
No Plinko. No, I don't know why I'm sitting through this. Lingonberry. There. This one. All right, what time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's street mail time. Time to take advice from a man who has a shiny coat and nice testicles.
Play the jingle, everybody.
Tweets will set you free. Try Sheridan. Twitter. Tweet the night with me. Check the tweets. And also email.
This is from Brian in New York City. You ever been there?
Oh, hell yeah.
Ah, what a place
Yeah.
it is. You've got a place there, haven't you?
Yeah, I got a couple places there.
Oh, really? More than one place in New York?
Hell yeah.
Where are they?
On the Upper East Side,
And?
down south.
Henry Brian's down south side?
Southern part of...
The southern part of Manhattan?
Sure, yeah.
Anyway, Brian says, did you hear the IOC, that's the International Olympic Committee, isn't it?
Oh, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are dropping wrestling from the Olympics. Would you be willing to discuss this absurdity on your show? No. Suffice to say that you can't, look, if you're going to drop anything from the Olympics, what about dropping that thing where the girl runs across waving a ribbon? How about dropping that?
Yeah.
Wrestling is our sport. It was also in the Olympics when they first had Olympics and back in the days of these days.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, those
That's
Greeks,
tough.
they never stopped having Olympic wrestling matches.
No. Sometimes they do them
So
privately.
sometimes, yeah. It's an Olympic sport, is what I'm saying. They can't be dropping wrestling. Are they really dropping the wrestling from? That's stupid, isn't it?
It's baloney.
What?
Stupid. Get rid of that whirling dervish.
Yeah, that.
Needs that.
Yeah, I can run around with a little scarf.
Yeah, I've seen you do it.
I know, I do it. This is from Andrew in Royal Oak in Michigan. He says, Craig and Jeff and Secretariat, what do you think about Larry King as next Pope? I think too young. What do you think?
Yeah. Too young.
Too young. Also Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they've cleared all that up yet. I don't, it might be a problem. This is from Jamie in Salisbury in Maryland. Dear Craig, Jeff, and Secretary, can you toss me a frisbee? I'll stand by the TV and wait. Yeah, all right, then. Get by the TV. You ready? There you are. Oh. This is from Alex in Auburn in Alabama. Dear Craig and Jeff, I'm going to graduate in May and I'm looking for a job. Got any suggestions on how to get one? Yeah, probably what to do is, no, Jeff, you got anything?
Yeah, you get yourself a sugar cube.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And finally, there's another one there, but I read it. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, I mean, you're not feeling well. You want to take it
I'm
easy.
feeling well. I want to take a little quiet moment.
Yeah, you should relax.
Let's have a little quiet moment. We meant to laugh at this quiet moment. What the hell? I don't even know what this is. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. My first guest tonight is an adorable Englishman. He's the host of Brand X with Russell Brand, Thursday nights on FX. Take a look at this.
This is Brand X Live. This is actually happening. So mad things can happen because if you think of all the mental things you've seen in your life, that Super Bowl, that when the electricity went, that was live, wasn't it? If they pre-recorded the Super Bowl, then that wouldn't have happened. They would have, I don't know, candles, something, some sort of fluorescent solution. I don't know, the very consciousness of the footballers themselves could have lit the place up. What I'm saying to you is this is like, if this wasn't live, would this man let this happen to him? Stand up. Oh, I love you, I love you.
Russell Brand, everybody, Russell Brand. Michael.
Hello, Craig.
You look really nice.
These are my-
buff.
Well, thank you. I've put on all of my best stuff.
Well, it's very impressive. Your jacket and your trousers and your waistcoat, I see.
Yes, that's right.
And you smell
Vest.
very nice. You smell very nice.
These are various products, oils, unguents that I put in my hair.
Just your hair?
Not just my hair, no, my anus. But I
Really? Do you put burning sage?
I get that sage, I torch it,
Oh.
and I'm like an angry mob chasing myself through a village because of my own creation. Which is the exact plot.
I love this very much. This is a great idea. Why you're gonna chasing yourself with burning sage?
Yeah, I mean, the only way I'll learn is if I chase myself out of the village, I think.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll continue to meddle in God's domain, as Frankenstein did. I'm sorry, Jeff.
It's all right,
Sorry for
man.
last time. I did it because what I did because of nerves and alcohol.
That's
The
why.
last time you were here, you poured a drink down his skull.
I think I did. That was wrong, and I won't ever do anything that's like that again. So I'm sorry, Jeff.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Thank you very much.
I think we've all learned something then.
Yes. What is it though?
I tell you what I've learned, don't do your show live. What the hell are you thinking? Don't do that.
I don't know why I did it because I'm not a person who responds well.
touching. Kissing first, then touching.
That seems an odd way to establish a sexual relationship. Kissing before touching.
Yes.
No, no, no.
I'm Scottish.
That, this has been well established.
Yeah.
Don't make me nervous to touch you, Craig.
No, touch away. Go ahead,
I'll
help
lash
yourself.
out at Jeff.
No, have a rummage. Go on. There you are.
Look, anyway.
You're not rummaging, you're wiping.
I think implicit within rummaging is unsettling the testes. Rifling, stretch it out like a canvas.
No.
Do a portrait of yourself on your own testes, scrunch it back up to see yourself age like a picture of Dorian Gray in your own attic. Maybe
That's a terrifying image.
to check yourself if a portrait of yourself on your testicles grew older whilst you remained forever young.
I'll do it, man.
Would you make that pact with Satan?
No, listen, why are you doing your show live? It's wrong. You'll get into trouble. Bad things will happen.
Oh, don't say that, because that's like a prophecy now.
No, this is like a prophecy. Bad things will happen. No. It's not a prophecy. I'm concerned for you.
then if I say something-
you're a volatile human being.
Yeah.
Sometimes you kind of things
Yeah.
pop and whir, and like, maybe you need a little bit of safety net.
Sometimes this voice comes in my mind. I don't know where it comes from, and it sort of goes, Russell, you should say something about the Queen now. And then I go,
It's the ghost of Sir Alec Guinness, clearly.
he's been in there for ages.
Oh, well.
The voice in my head, it never says do good things. Like, no one's
does.
head voice says do good things, does it?
Oh, yeah. It's the-
What, like Jiminy Cricket stuff?
No.
Be a good boy, Craig!
How did you do that? That is the voice in my head.
Craig, be gently affable with your audience!
Oh, all right then. I'm being gently affable.
I tell you what you've got. You've got like a Rat Pack style masculinity. You're very at ease. Women will find you very attractive, but men will think you're a good guy. Whereas I'm weird.
I think you make a fair point.
Unless it's on the mug, or in the arena of mugs. Look at me, conventional. You, a coiled serpent.
Well, this is obviously some kind of Freudian penis problem going on here.
Yeah, I don't know what Freud would make of that. Well, yeah, he'd say.
Well, we do know what Freud would make. It's the same thing he made with everything. Oh, it's about sex. It's always about sex with Freud. Oh, it's about sex. That's how he talked. That's a Viennese accent from the turn of the century. Oh, it's about sex. Oh,
Vienna's lovely this
oh,
time
it's
of
nice,
year.
Vienna, isn't it? Yeah. Look at all that. What a pastry.
Thank you very much. Here, he wants to do it with his mum. He wants to do it with his mum.
Oh, yeah, they all want to do it with their mums. That's what they like.
And that's Freud and Jung. And you play by Craig and myself.
Hey, no, you're a bit more Jungian than Freudian, aren't
Oh,
you?
yeah, much more Jungian, because I
Yeah.
like all that archetypal imagery. I like the idea that we've got a collective mind by which we're all connected.
Yes.
And there's invisible threads connecting all our brains. I love all that.
No, I like that too.
Who wouldn't like to be connected to someone else's brain by an invisible thread?
Al Qaeda?
Well, actually, they could use that invisible thread to detonate stuff, so even they
No,
probably
you'd
enjoy
probably
it.
best not then, yeah.
That's why I'm not on live TV. But that won't be in your show, will it?
Oh, yes, it will, son.
Well, I'd just like to say Al Qaeda, what they done was bad.
Oof.
Just to be clear.
Well, I think that's cleared that one up.
Thanks.
Shake my hand.
I'm against that sort of thing.
So, listen, do you do the Kundalini yoga? Young loved Kundalini yoga.
Yeah.
But he didn't look like he did any, because he was always smoking a pipe. Can you smoke a pipe and do yoga at the same time?
If you want, do what you like. Turn up.
I don't think if you went to an LA yoga class and you had a large briar pipe and started doing this, they'd be like, you can't smoke that in here, and then you could say, Carl Jung did it.
Carl Jung did it. I mean, how often can you use that excuse? Like, because they took a lot of hallucinogens. Carl Jung did it. Sorry.
And of course, he talked like this, didn't he?
Ow,
Hey,
you want to do it
Carl
with your
Jung
mum,
talked
you want
like
to
this
do it with
all
your
the time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, they were dabbling with shamanism, weren't they, of course?
Were they?
They were trying to unlock hidden aspects of consciousness. They believe that we are imprisoned by the material world, but there's all sorts of different aspects of consciousness inaccessible to us because we're living in a conditioned society, Craig.
Well, you see, I think Walt Whitman did a bit of that earlier on as well, with that Leaves of Grass, when he said, I'm not just in my boots and my hat. Do you remember that bit?
Walt Whitman was ahead of the curve.
Yeah, he certainly was.
And what about Walt Disney? That
Oh.
lovely castle.
Oh,
and that
lovely
boy.
castle, and he had that little boy with the nose that grew.
That little liar. That little liar. Oh, that kid.
Are you all right?
I'm very excited now, Craig.
Yeah.
Fact.
You've perked right up, in
It's-
fact.
Since we started going on about Jung and Freud and
Oh,
taking
yeah.
cocaine, my mood's changed.
Yeah. It happens. We have to take a commercial break.
Oh,
though.
do we though? What would happen if just for once we said, look, if you want a car, buy a car. If you want some cereals, buy some cereals. If you want some Viagra, buy some Viagra. Otherwise, just turn off your telly and make love.
Hang on a second, wait there. We'll be back with the hippie right after these messages. Welcome back, everybody. I've never met this man before, and his views are not mine, let me tell you that. Unless they're yours. So how are things otherwise? You're doing your Brand X show? Oh, I saw you at the Olympics. Remember I texted you and I said you were so good you come on in that bus in the Olympics. It was lovely.
And I won the 100 metres, you'll recall.
Did you?
Oh, I was so fast that day. I don't know what it was. I beat all of the other 100-metre runners.
Were you checked for cocaine afterwards?
There were several indiscrepancies, and I was ultimately stripped not only of my medals, but my dignity.
Well, that happens to all of us that embrace late-night television hosting. Hey, did you have a nice time, though?
At the Olympics, yes.
Yes. And they're taking wrestling out.
What do you mean? That's
Of the
not out
Olympics,
now.
they're removing wrestling like it was a bad tooth.
And what bases?
Well, they say it's not a sport, it's just cuddling with no clothes on.
If there was an Olympic medal for that, then I should be surely adorned.
I don't know. How's your-
Gold, silver, bronze.
Hey! Well, you packed right up, which is, I'm sad to tell you, we're out of time.
No! Do you mean that? No.
Inside voice, Russell, inside voice.
I'll do it more like Stella Adler, more sort of 50s style.
All right, yeah, do it again then. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm sad to say we're out of time.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool.
Well, now I feel like I've not got anything to do. Can I do it like a Broadway musical? I'll do
Yeah.
Broadway musical and you do it. Right, are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
I'm sad to say we're out of time.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
No, you picked the cooler one. Want to throw a frisbee at the horse?
Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
right then. Russell Brand, everybody. We're right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is a very talented actress. She stars on Girls, which airs Sunday nights on HBO. Take a look at this. Alison Williams, everybody. Alison Williams. Ferguson.
Whoa.
May I say how attractive you look this evening? It's
Why,
just
thank you.
This is the color blocking right here.
Wow, you're good.
I know my ladies.
This is the color blocking. I like the way you put a little article before that.
I do. Well, I say things like that. I'm not originally from here.
Yes, I gather that.
I'm from
Scotland.
Jersey. But this is not. I like this thing. Is that some form of metal?
Maybe.
It's like it's got something to hold it up.
Yeah.
It's like some sort of protective
like
shield.
baleen or something.
What?
Yeah.
Baleen? Is that
Like
a
whale.
name?
Whales with baleen. Oh God, did I just go organic chemistry on you guys or biology or whatever?
What the hell, man?
Yeah, like a whale that has baleen instead of no. No one here has heard of baleen.
These people didn't even think they were coming to this show, never mind Baleen. There's a couple of people in here who probably have relatives named Baleen, but they don't.
That's maybe
No,
true.
Wales with Baleen? What the hell are you talking about, Smarty Pants?
Important things. These are the important things of today.
Wales? I didn't even know that
I'm
Wales...
kidding, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure they have baleen.
You bet they do.
They filter kelp through them.
Well, oh, right, yeah.
It's a whole thing. It's a
Have
whole
you ever filtered kelp?
You know I haven't.
Then what's the point of having all...
Crikey.
Baleen, then?
To hold this up, it's like armor.
No. Why? Did somebody tell you something about me? Did they say I was creepy or something?
Well,
This is a Freudian thing. Don't worry about
oh
that.
no, I heard. I just learned a lot.
Really?
About everything.
Are you more Jungian than Freudian? What do you think?
You know, probably Freudian. And I'll
Really?
leave that as it is.
I don't think you will, actually. Why would you be going more Freudian than Jungian?
Because it's entertaining. It's so entertaining.
It's all the same thing. Freud's all sex
but
with
it's always
Freud.
funny and awkward, no matter what. Across the board.
No. Sex is not always funny and awkward.
Well, based
Sometime-
on my professional experience on girls,
Well,
it is always
you
funny and
have to do a
awkward.
lot of that business on that show, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
I think you could.
I've done it before, but not on TV. Well, a couple of times on TV. No, don't you get very kind of... I mean, you're very attractive in shape and stuff, but
Oh,
don't
thank
you
you.
get... you know, but... Keep your baleen
I'm
up.
trying to figure out what that has to do with anything.
Well,
No.
doesn't it help you be confident if you're in shape and
Oh,
stuff?
no,
You're
it
like,
has. I mean, it really has nothing to do with that. It's fundamentally bizarre to finish a day of work and think back on what your day entailed. And just to think, there was a naked gentleman lying on my back for 6 hours.
See, I had...
Very weird. And then to go get sushi after that is very bizarre. This is becoming pretty specific, isn't it?
Well, I can see why you've gone Jungian. Or indeed Freudian, I suppose.
That's
No, I see now, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I could do that.
Well, it's part of our, I guess it's part of my job.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And you've had Lena on, you understand.
But yeah, Lena's always taking her clothes off. I can hardly get her to keep her clothes on when she's here. I mean, she could do with a little more of that baleen, what you're talking
Oh,
about.
no, I welcome it.
Oh, okay, good for you.
Yeah.
You make it in New York, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
We
it's a
film it
nice town.
all over New York.
Yeah, they've got the pizza there.
Yeah, they do. That's it? That's all you got? And the pleu?
I love a Broadway play. Are you fond of the Broadway plays? Do you go and see any?
I love a Broadway
Do
play.
you really? What did you go and see recently that you liked?
Singing in the play?
Singing in the play. Oh, you'll play. You actually speak French.
Ay, caramba.
You're clever. This is great. You understand broadcasting in a way that almost seems like it's genetically involved.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Yeah, it would be weird. What's your dad think about you taking your clothes off, man?
Wow, let's do this.
Well, yeah, because I think because your dad's a very dignified broadcaster, right?
Yeah.
And so he sees his daughter, who I'm sure he loves you dearly, and he sees you, and he's like, oh man, what the hell?
I've never heard him react that way. I think I always over-prepare the whole family.
Right.
I'll tell them all it's terrible, and I'll make it sound so much worse than it is, so that even when it airs, no matter what it is, they always react the same way. That it's
I think, if you don't mind me saying so,
Yes.
that is deeply cruel.
Why?
Because you're traumatizing your poor parents into thinking it's going to be awful, and then they go, oh, she just showed her butt, it's fine. You're manipulating them.
Well, a little bit, because I mean, I can't change it. It's still coming, so I might as well make them scared, and then it's not as bad as they thought. Listen, it's a fragile.
Yeah, okay. No, it works out fine, I guess.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, they're fans of the show. My grandparents watch the show.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And all of their friends, they all watch it. My grandfather recently had a birthday party, and they were all asking me for spoilers at the party.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you mustn't tell them.
Oh, I didn't. I just hope, you know, they will see what happens.
You mean continue to watch?
Yeah. I hope
Well,
they stick around
no, it'd be
to
fun.
watch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my only concern.
You sure?
The more frail ones, I gave them a little
Oh, the
pointer.
one. So that's how you know. That's how you know you're going to die in the Williams family. If you give them the spoilers, you're like, I don't have long to go. I'm not going to make the whole series. Oh no, you mustn't do that.
No, I should stop doing that. You're right.
Yeah, you're all right.
Even with strangers.
I'm worried about you.
Oh.
I am. I'm concerned. You shouldn't go up and tell strangers stuff about your show.
I'm not going to.
No, don't do that. Well, we're out of time. You're great, though. You should come back.
I would love to come back.
Well, come back anytime. I'm here most nights.
Okay. I'll see, yeah.
It
What
depends, unless you know something I don't. Let me check that. What's coming up on the show?
do you mean?
Oh, good. So you're not going to give me any spoilers?
No, you're going to make
All right, thanks very much. That's what I...
You're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. Just keep drinking out of that. I don't know what's in there, but... Can I smell it? Is it water?
Sure. It's just water. You got one too. Don't drink out of it because I'm a
I'm
little
not going
bit
to drink
sick.
out of it. It is water.
Yeah, it's just water. Yeah, it's water. You don't know my story?
What?
I lived in New York in the 1980s.
No.
Things were
I thought it was going
bad.
to be like something like apple juice or something.
Apple juice?
Yeah.
Come on.
I wanted it to be apple
Now, if it's either water or whiskey, there ain't no in between for me. That's the way it is for me, young lady.
All right.
I've gone all that way for a minute.
I know.
Yeah.
Now you're back in front of the fire with your harmonica. That was not the same vibe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was.
Just a different continent.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Same deal, same band.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, you want to do an awkward pause? I think you'd be
I
good
would
at it.
love that.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't
hold on.
normally bust them out, but I think you're going to be good at this. So,
Okay.
so why not? You want to do a smell my finger awkward pause or just regular? Hey!
Surprise me.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
No one's ever done smell their own finger awkward pause.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
The show's run over tonight, so we don't have much time. I'd just like to apologize briefly for tickling the horse. Apparently, tickling the horse is some kind of sex act that I didn't know about, right, Jeff?
Yeah, it's true. That's
And apparently me demonstrating, the actual act of tickling a horse was in some way offensive. Well, it wasn't until I just said that. Strange television, isn't it? Good night, everybody.